Hi everybody, I hope you are enjoying the final days of your new year. I had an opportunity to go to a record store today. It's called Second on Charles, and it's not really exclusively a record store. They sell vinyl, they sell CDs, they also sell books, they sell videos, they sell comic books, video games, pretty much any kind of entertainment merchandise. And so I took my 8-year-old son Gavin with me today, and I don't know if your kids are like this when you shop with them, if you shop with your kids, but basically it's me standing at the record bin with Gavin behind me saying every 30 seconds, "Are you done yet? Are we ready to go? Are you done yet? Can we go now? Are you ready yet?" Like the entire time. So I did what shopping I could, though admittedly I was a little distracted, but I did want to show what I picked up today. First item is, it's a compilation. It was not even a compilation. What it pretty much is a repackaging of Genesis, the band, their first album From Revelation to Genesis, with a couple of bonus tracks that were tacked on here. I think they were B-sides. It's on the Decca label. The cover is a little curious because it's got pink. It's kind of got an old record player. Looks almost like it was a 50s repackaging of some kind, but it's Genesis, and it's the last type of record, packaging photographs that you would really expect. This is on the Decca label. It came in this kind of customized sleeve. That's the label. It's like a bluish Decca label. And so it was only $3, and it's in pretty decent condition. It says it's an import, which obviously I guess it is if it's on the Decca label, but I thought it was worth just having as a curiosity in my collection. The next thing that I have, and I got this for $3, I'm not too familiar with all of Les McCann's discography, but this was only $3. This is from 1970. The only other Les McCann I have, I've got a Les McCann Eddie Harris record. It's live. It's got the track Compared to What on it, which was in the Casino soundtrack. And this was on the Atlantic Records label. It's got the classic green and orange record label. And so, I don't know, I listened to it a little bit when I was driving home on Spotify, and it's kind of soulful, almost gospel in a way. It really wasn't what I was expecting. I was hoping it would be a little more jazzy, and it's a little closer to 70s soul, I guess, but it was cheap, so that's okay. The next one I've got is, it's an EP by the band Talk Talk. They were kind of an 80s new wave band, although their sound evolved later in the 80s and it was a little more experimental. This has got 4 tracks on it. It's got Talk Talk and Serious on side 1, and then Today and Candy on the back. So yeah, this was also like $4, and I'm a sucker for a 12-inch single, so I grabbed it. I also got Miles Davis Sketches of Spain on vinyl, and this was only $8. And the vinyl's in pretty good condition, and so is the sleeve. This is not an original pressing. It looks like it's a 70s repress of this album, but the vinyl is in pretty decent shape. No big scratches or anything on it. I'm sure it plays fine. I haven't thrown it on the turntable yet, but I do like Miles Davis and his work with Gil Evans, so I was very glad to add that to my Miles Davis collection. And then when I got home, I was happy to see that my Amazon order had come for Paul McCartney's Paul is Live album. This is the double album 180 gram reissue of this album. It's still in the shrink. I haven't taken it out yet, but I will soon and give it a listen, but I was real happy to get that album. I had it on CD, but not vinyl. I don't know if it had been issued before on vinyl or not, and then I did pick up 2 books. This is Bob Dylan's Chronicles. I had the paperback version. I was happy to get the hardcover version, and this is basically Bob Dylan writing about different phases of his career and thoughts on his history from his own perspective. So if you're a Bob Dylan fan, it's a interesting book to have. And then the other book that I picked up was This Bird Has Flown, The Enduring Beauty of Rubber Soul 50 Years On. And this covers the year 1965 and the recording of the Rubber Soul album. It's a pretty in-depth look at the year 1965, much in the way, I've got a book that's called The Beatles 66. And this is pretty comparable to that. It's got a nice selection of photographs. Talks about what was going on that year, what the Beatles were doing that year, the differences between the American and the British Rubber Soul. So it's a decent book to have. It was only $4. So I had to grab that one as part of my Beatles bibliography. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share what I grabbed today and wish everybody a happy New Year's Eve coming up, and hope everybody's doing well. And I'll check back in with you soon.